Well, welcome and good evening, you wonderful dice of all alignments.
No, you're
I
coming
am
clear.
Lunardeight. OBS chat seems to be working just fine. Resisting the urge to double check OBS. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. OBS is fine. This is the second test game. Before experiencing the test hypothesis rising, it is highly recommended that you've played its prequel, The Test, first before venturing into this experience. You will stand to gain a lot more from this experience you played the test first. This examination will also make a bit more sense as it carries on from the last examination left off. I would like to urge you to go and play the test now before venturing forward, and follow the instructions listed there throughout the game, as you will certainly get a better benefit overall by taking the tests in the order they were meant to be taken in. Would you like to... I already played it. Wonderful news. We can continue. Hello, and welcome to my office. It's truly a pleasure to see you here today. Please, excuse the mess. I haven't had a chance to clean up yet. Now, I don't want to take up too much of your time with blibber blabber and nonsensical speak, so I'll just get straight to the point. Sometimes we have to ask ourselves life's tough questions. There's one question in particular I'd like for you to ask yourself. Are you happy? Of course, I'm always happy, always smiling. And when I say happy, I don't mean content. Being content is great, but it's not the same as being happy. I want to inspire you to be the best you can be. I want to inspire you to be the happiest version of yourself. I want to see you grow inside and out. Now, how do we accomplish this, you might be asking? Good question. Allow me to explain. I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and you are going to answer them with 100% entire honesty. And when I say 100% entire honesty, I mean 100% entire honesty. Think about it. You do want to be happy, don't you? You wouldn't want to do something so bold as to tempt fate by lying, would you? Just remember, if you lie, the only person you're lying to is yourself. The only person who will suffer from this is you. And believe me, you will suffer. Not to mention the fact that whether you tell the truth or not, I'll know. But that's another story. Let's be moving on, shall we? We've wasted enough time explaining what we're going to be doing. Just remember, we all want to be good people. We all want to give the answers that we feel lie in the most desirable human traits within ourselves. But sometimes good people do bad things, and sometimes we don't always have desirable traits as humans. I cannot express enough just how important it is to be truly honest while answering these questions, no matter how uncomfortable the truth may make you. Now it's time to get into the real meat of this experience. It's time for you to get the advice that you deserve. I'm double checking OBS. Okay. Seems fine. I already feel tempted to check OBS again. Try not to. As you read questions and scenarios during this process, I want you to create your own circumstances and build your own bridges to arrive at the answer that best suits your own psyche. If you've never experienced this scenario being asked of you, then simply imagine that you have, and try to assume how you might feel in that situation. I'd like to invite you to pour a glass of water, sit back and relax as we unfold your fate and the secret to overcoming the next hurdle in your life. We're going to start with some basic, easy questions. If you answer these questions twice, your advice might change. It's not just about answering the questions. It's about many different variables. Many different factors are at play here, including the amount of time taken to answer the posed questions. I know in the previous video I put a link to the first time I did these tests. The first time I played these games. It was like 2 years ago or so. I didn't bother checking the date. So I don't even know if I'm answering these things even remotely the same. I haven't bothered listening to the video because it's like 5 hours fucking long. With that being said, it's far more important to actually take your time and think about how honest of an answer you're giving before you give it. Whatever you do, do not rush the process. Time is your best friend here. You'll see what I mean soon enough. And here we go. Do you feel uncomfortable right now? No. Are you nervous? No. Do you feel cold? No. Do you feel sad? Sad is subjective. That implies I feel worse than normal. No. You ever hurt someone because you were hurting even though they didn't deserve it? No. Do you crave acceptance by others? Yes. Have you ever lost a loved one? Yes. Do you know what heartbreak feels like? Yes. Do you believe in demons? Yes. Do you believe in curses? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be spiritual? Yes. Are you afraid of dying alone? Yeah, but it's unavoidable. No matter who you are, we all die alone in the end. There was undeniable proof that a ghost is haunting you. Would you continue to live in your home? What makes you think there's just one? Have you ever seen an object mysteriously move without being touched? Yes. Do you believe that it's possible for a game to summon supernatural forces into your life without knowing it? Yes. Would you like to make more friends? As long as they're good friends. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? I try my best, but I'm a failure at fucking everything. Do you feel lonely? You know, I could just go with the sad thing, like default, fine. I answered the question as intended. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I try to. Yeah, I'm very non-confrontational. I don't like fights or arguments. Heck, if I were hanging out with someone, no matter how fucking lonely I am, if that person's causing a bunch of contention and strife and yelling, and I'd rather just be alone than have to argue with someone. I don't like conflict. Besides, if I'm going to be around somebody, I prefer to be around people I trust, that I feel safe with, and that I can relax and just feel peace. Just feel that I can just relax. Not have to worry about shit. But yes, I avoid drama. Plenty of those. Yes, I do. No, I'm not restarting the damn test thing to answer the sad question differently. Answer the way I... Yes, I did. That's the spirit. Thank you. Have you played the horoscope? Possibly? Not recently? But I feel like that sounds familiar? I'm gonna go with no because I can't remember. I'm totally not biased or anything. Am I getting shameless self-promotion in the game? Do you watch... I watch so much fucking hentai. At this point I'm like, do you have a moment to talk about tentacle porn? Yes, I watch so much fucking hentai. Would you consider yourself to be a hard worker? Yes. Do you have a low opinion of yourself? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be a confident person? No. Would you help an old lady across the street if you were running late for an appointment? Yes. Would you kill all of your neighbors' pets just to save one of your own? I mean, it's kind of fucked up, but I value the people I care about and the animals I care about more than other people. Like I said, my feelings first, fuck everyone else. I'm a selfish bastard. Have you ever tried to smother yourself with a pillow? Have you ever been caught dancing and you thought no one? Probably. Have you ever tried to roll your eyes back so far to see if they'd actually really stuck? Nope. You ever played a practical joke that you regret pulling? Probably. Are you streaming live right now? I am recording, so... but it's not live, so no. I actually did try to do this, like the, what was it, Gobby McGobblenuts? No, Art of the Dad joke? Yeah, I tried to start that one up for a live stream, and it didn't work. I still need to actually replay that one. I didn't bother playing it since it didn't work for the stream. Are you recording? Yes. If I told you I was watching you play this game right now. If you are, type in the comments. I don't know, what's a good thing to put on grilled cheese sandwiches? If you've left a... Actually, that'd be nice. But if I have, I don't remember leaving a comment. But either way, I would hope if I leave a comment for somebody, they read it. I forget if I answered that right. Yes. Do you understand that no matter what, I appreciate you? I appreciate that, and I appreciate you too. I really do. You're afraid of snakes. I mean, not like... If I was at like a zoo and saw it in like a terrarium, no. If I was in like a hiking trail and it was right next to my leg, I'd probably jump up and scream like a little girl and run away. You know, one can bite me and the other's just hi, and I'm hi, and I can wave at you, and then everybody else in the zoo can look at me funny because I'm waving at a snake and talking to it. Because... yeah. Yes, I have random conversations with animals in public. No, I don't understand anything they're saying. It's like that thing when you have pets. It's like, you talk to them like they're a person. You talk to them as if they understand you. They probably don't. You kind of hope they do. And they go woof or meow or blub blub because you're fish. But yeah, I have no pets right now. I have plants. But yes, I would rather not get bitten by things. Yes. Probably. Yep. Yeah, it's nice to go outdoors. I just don't want to sleep out there no more. I like my bed. I like naps. I like cuddling. I think Motivation is in short supply. Probably not. Fuck everybody. Yeah. No. Yes. Of my... Yeah, I'm probably judgmental of others too. I am evil after all. Just to make shit real awkward. That would be hilarious. I mean, I probably would do that for shits and giggles, but no. I want to go back and say yes just to see the other response. No, I do enjoy Pepsi. No. Well, I mean, you're standing. You can't be that drunk. What? I wouldn't say I've never heard that before, but... I mean, I know I've played this game before. I'm gonna go with no. No. Yes. It's a yawn. Tiredness. Yes, but I still try to go to them. I try to be sociable. Yes, but I still try to be. Yes. You fuck me over, fuck you for eternity. Have you ever urinated in public? I pissed on a tree before. I've tried it, it's okay. But I'd rather not. So no, I would prefer no. Yep, I'm very selfish. Yep, very self-absorbed. Yes. No? Maybe I didn't understand the previous question. I guess. Yeah. Not judging, but how would you think to do that? Would you consider yourself to be religious? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be temperamental? You had to kill someone to save your own life, but knew they didn't deserve it. Would you do it? Self-preservation. I'm a depressed person that will do whatever I have to stay alive because I don't make fucking sense. And I'm a selfish asshole. Would you sacrifice your own life for a complete stranger? Nope, my life. I'm going to value my life more because it's my life. Self-preservation. I don't think I have. Yeah, I'm gonna go with no. 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 Yeah. That probably depends on the circumstance. I mean, I could freeze in fear. I could run the fuck away. But I'm gonna go with, yeah, violence. I mean, in the words of Kenpachi Zaraki, if violence does not solve your problems, you aren't using enough of it. PSA. Zaraki Kenpachi's advice is not useful for the real world because, you know, real life has consequences. Do not take life advice from depressed guy on internet or from the archetypal blood knight of anime. A stranger stole money from you to support their drug addiction. Would you forgive them if they apologized to you? I would consider it. But then again, I'd be pissed, so no. Family member said something nasty about you behind your back. Would you confront them about it? Probably, I don't know. Or just never talk to them. We eat a raw skull, brains, or... I mean, there's Makoto from the Blaze Blue games. I would eat her, but not in the way you're talking about. More like cutting Lilith. Please! We're trying to avoid the sexual lewd humor. Main thing, stay on topic. We're talking about non-hentai situations. No, I'm not eating any part of a raw squirrel. If you woke up tomorrow and none of your family members remembered who you were... Now, my family members are still valuable. The homeless man was clearly sick, freezing, utterly miserable in the brain. Would you be willing to give him your clothes and walk home naked? I'd give him half my clothes. If someone accidentally hit you in their car and you suffer no injuries whatsoever. I mean, if I'm not hurt, I'm cool, I guess. I mean, they did it on accident. I mean, I'd probably still tell them off, but yeah. Have you looked for hidden meanings, messages? No. Maybe you should have been. Are you wondering if there's a deeper meaning in any other simply answer question after question? No. Miracles happen every day. Yes. Umbrellas aren't worth looking around, and you don't mind getting rained on. I'll take if I expect rain. But I'm not going to take it on a sunny day. Red is prettier color than pink. Do you agree? Again, it depends on the context, but sure, I guess. But I mean, honestly, they're both good. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag blowing in the wind? Yeah, it just got holes in it, though. Eating in front of people can be awkward. Yes, it can. Rings used as ceremonial wedding gift are so outdated. I guess. You realize the first letter last 6 questions combined spells out the word named murder. I guess. You know why that is? Because you wrote the order of the questions? Nope. Her gonna stay playing hosts their attention. No. Do you realize it's too late to turn yes? Do you hear someone in your room? Yes. You see shadows closing in? Yes. You feel like you're being watched? Yes. Did you look around your moment? No. Do you like long walks on the beach? Yes, but I can't remember the last time I saw a beach. Do you enjoy giving gifts to people? You know, I'm just saying my mind read that as something else. But we're just going to go with gifts. Yes. Have you ever felt like giving up on life? Do you love your family more than you love yourself? Do you have a best friend? Do you think there's some kind of conspiracy between the corrupt... Whoa, okay, that's... Probably. Not that there's anything fucking I could do about it. With some random dude. I have no political authority. All I know is, hey, I'd like a Pepsi. I have those down in the fridge. Do you believe that you're human? I'm 3/5 Eldritch Horror. And 2/5 Fanboy Neko. No. If you knew someone was about to rob a convenience store, but you knew what they were doing to feed the family, would you stop them? Even if they were doing it for selfish reasons. Like, if I'm at a Walmart and somebody's, like, walking out with a television, I'm not gonna fucking stop them. I'm not the police. Why am I going to try to stop somebody? Like, if I'm at a Walmart and there's people just, like, robbing televisions, why do I care? I'm not getting involved. You were stranded on a remote island with a stranger and you were both starving to death. You found a secret stash of food that they didn't know about. Yes, I would share. You turned into an eagle for 1 year, but you wouldn't be able to turn back into a person. No. Earn riches beyond your wildest dreams with fighting a grizzly bear to the death with nothing but a machete and an arm. I would not win that fight, especially if it's on cocaine. You had to pick one basic food item to eat exclusively for an entire year. Would you choose potatoes? Can you live off I would probably die. If pizza screamed agony every time you bit into a piece, would you? Yes. If your best friend got bit in the genitals by a highly venomous snake, and you had to suck the venom out of the genitals, would you do it? I don't even know who that would count as, but yeah, I guess. Was that question difficult to answer? Mainly because I don't know what person it would be. Do you feel mortal? I am a squishy person. Humans. We humans are squishy. We die easily. Do you enjoy? Yes, I enjoy that. I haven't been to a concert in fucking forever though. I have more migraines and headaches lately, so probably. Then I'm also tired. I used to be in a bunch of mosh pits. I couldn't imagine. My knees hurt all the time already. And my back, I don't even want to get on that. Do you feel awkward when you dance? Yeah. Do you suffer from... It's not a disorder, that's just life. Just slightly. You're not alone. Do you feel relaxed? Yeah, we're just chilling here. You think you have a guardian angel watching over you? Yeah, but they probably just feel very disappointed in me at all times, though. Did you ever hear your name being called? Yes. I'm going to take special note of that one. You always look both ways from cross the road. Twice, even. You wash your hands multiple times. Do you feel uncomfortable using... I have probably used a public restroom probably 1,000,000 times. That's probably not even an understatement. I tend to use a public restroom like multiple times a day. There's times I go in there, I'm like, I look like a person just pissed all over a fucking toilet seat. Like, you can't, just aim your dick into the water. It's not that hard. I do it every day. It's not that hard to fucking aim. But no, it looked like you just, like, it didn't look like any of your fucking piss even got in the water. It just all over the toilet seat, and like, but I would prefer not to have to use the public restrooms, but I do it all the time because life basically requires it. Is winter your... No, I like fall more. I like the fall. You know, the wind and the way the air feels. Pumpkin pie is good. I like pumpkin pie. So I'm gonna go for no. Probably. Nope. Not that I know of. Not a real animal. I mean, make jokes about Vaporeon and such, and Pokemon, but, you know, those aren't actual things in real life. But real life animals, no. Have you ever been in love? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be artistic? Artistic as a way of expression? Yes. Skilled at it? No. Would you consider yourself to be dominant in day-to-day life? No. Do you feel that you've got too much time in your hands. Actually, the opposite. I feel like there's never enough time to do the things. Like, I'm like, oh, I want more time to play guitar. I want more time to do this, more time to do that. More time to sleep. It's like, so many things I want to do. There's not enough time. So no, I don't feel like I have too much time. If anything, the opposite. It varies. Sometimes not at all, and sometimes very much. So I'll just go with yes. Again, there's times I can be like so fucking apathetic, it's like I'm fucking catatonic. And there's other times I can be very easily excitable, and in different ways. Like, sometimes anger, sometimes happiness, sometimes sadness, sometimes extreme paranoia. So, I guess, yes? As I burp into the microphone. If I feel like it. Again, sometimes yes, I would go yes. No. No. Pretty fucking chill. No. Trust is hard to earn, and it's easy to fucking break. Would you consider yourself to be an honest person? Yes. Have you ever told a lie? Probably. I just don't keep track of that shit. Again, I don't know who that would be. Probably. Yeah. Not intentionally, so I'm gonna go no. No. Cool. Yeah, I'd say I probably am. No. I try to be funny. Do you frighten easily? Yeah, sure. Oh no, super scary. Lunar is trying to, like, talk shit about this right now, but let's be clear, guys. If I'm walking down the road and this sort of thing just fucking happens, I'll probably just fucking piss myself. And then the ghost will be like, why do you have an erection? I'm like, why don't you? I told you I try to be funny. Though I'm not entirely sure if that's a joke or not. Yeah, I know, that was odd. I don't know what it was about. That's probably a pretty good place for us to stop the simple. What do you... I thought we got... All that was part of the simple... Right, they get harder. Oh, so do I. Haha. I'm joking. Not hard right now. Of our questionnaire, I move on to the more gritty questions. The next set of questions will not be yes or no questions. Oh, the next portion of our session will be filled with various scenarios that put you smack dab in the middle of vital choice making. Let's see how well you handle options as you delve deep into each scenario. Remember, the key to all of this is to answer honestly. Let's get started. You're home alone. It's dark, and it's storming outside. All of a sudden there's a knock on your bedroom door. Someone's in your house. What do you do? Again, this is one of those things that, honestly, I don't fucking know. But I would definitely wish to defend myself if anything was going to hurt me. Very interesting choice. You meet a homeless woman on the street, and she asks you for money. You find it within yourself to give her all your spare change. Just you do. A homeless man approaches, asking you, what do you do? Both your mother and father have fallen incredibly ill. That's a dick move. That doesn't surprise me. You find a case of money dumpster. Inside, 10 solid gold bars and a vial of mysterious liquid. Under the vial it says, cure for cancer. What do you do? I'll turn it in. Don't worry, if you didn't I would. You're stuck alone inside your house and you're starving to death. Oh, by the way, you guys want to know a quick trick that I don't know how useful it would be, but apparently, say if you were hypothetically stuck in a bomb shelter with canned food, but you had no can opener. Granted, you have to have a rough surface to do this, so a wooden floor isn't going to do it. But say a concrete floor or pavement, if you were hypothetically to scrape and roll the metal can over and over and over till you twist the lip, it should, thin the metal enough to where you can squeeze it with the force of your own hands to open it. Now that being said, it would probably be very arduous, like doing a fucking bow drill fire. That's insanely fucking hard to do. But I'd rather just have a fucking can opener. Sorry. Got off topic. I need to drink another energy drink or something. I'm so tired. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep. And it's not that the thing's boring, it's just that I don't have any energy. So I'm just really tired. Out of food, no one's come to save you for weeks. The only potential source of food around you is your family pets. We either make it together, or we don't. Your neighbor's home was on fire. Your screams for help. I'm gonna go with generalities. Because I've had neighbors I didn't like. It's fucked up to say, but there are some people, especially risking my own life, that I wouldn't want to save. It's not worth risking my life. Besides, there's a common saying recently there was that law where, if there's a cop car or something pulled over, you're supposed to pull further lane over. Because there's a statistic, a certain number of cops and firefighters get hit by cars in the freeway that just keep driving by the scenes of the accident. In the same regard, it is advised that if you see an accident in the freeway, the most important thing is not to get yourself hit by a car trying to save somebody. Same way you see somebody drowning, one of the first things they teach you as a lifeguard, because I actually was lifeguard certified at one point, which is funny, because it's been 8-9 years since I've even gone swimming. It's been almost a decade since I've been inside a pool or any kind of body of water that wasn't like, my bathtub or a shower. But I used to be a lifeguard certified and trained in all that medical stuff. One of the things they teach you is you don't want to get drowned yourself trying to save somebody. And it's not that the person's trying to kill you. It's just a drowning person's gonna panic, and they're just gonna instinctively do whatever they can to keep themselves out of the water. Even if that's to push you down and drown you, to keep themselves out of the water. I would like to say I'd probably be brave or something, but one, that would probably be a bad thing to advocate to people watching this video. I wouldn't want people to get hurt trying to save somebody else and putting themselves in danger. At the end of the day, if anybody's watching this, last thing I'd want is for you to get hurt. Even if you were doing so with good intentions. Maybe I would try to save the person. But this is what I should do in that circumstance. Whether or not I do it or not, I don't know. I like that. You're fast asleep in your bed. When you're waking up, it sounds like a woman's muffled cries from somewhere in your room. You quickly realize it's coming from under your bed. What do you do? Jump out of the bed and run out of the room immediately. Because at that point, yeah. That's not gonna... I mean, granted, I don't fault people for doing that. Depending on the circumstance, I might do that too. Who knows? You know, it'd be a very scary situation. But no, I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. A man in a fancy suit approaches you while you're walking down the street. He pulls from a pocket, hands it, and claims that when the watch stops ticking, it marks the moment your time runs out on this earth. What do? Decline the offer. Would you now? You're sitting at home, playing a game on your PC. All of a sudden, someone grips and squeezes your shoulders firmly from behind. What do? I mean, technically that's true, but not that it would matter at that point. You know, whoever it is pretty much has the drop on me. But I would probably wind up doing that instinctively. You're sitting in the bathtub trying to relax when a hand emerges from the water. Push it under the water and hope that you get some free hand action. Yes, I'm horny as fuck, but... give it a firm handshake, just fist bump. Yep, I'm getting the fuck out of there. Clever. You get out of bed and immediately fall down into a deep, dark hole. A man is standing above you looking down, telling you to put lotion on your skin while he watches. I'll put on the lotion. Smart choice. You're sitting at home all alone, and all of a sudden your door slams shut. Then again, wouldn't I be unconscious from falling down the fucking hole? You know, falling hurts. Door slams shut. You see it before your eyes. You see it before your very eyes, and you know that no one else is home. And it couldn't have been a gust of wind. What do? No interaction tells you that they've had a massive crush on you. Oh, but I have no attraction to them. I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, I would definitely be flattered. But if I'm not into the person, no. I mean, there's a difference between a platonic relationship and a romantic one. Yeah, I'd probably be staring at the wall. Massive spider, size of my hand. We're moving. Burn the house down. One way to be safe. For science. Closest family member tells you they're a serial killer. What do you do? Tell them they should go see a doctor. Man, I made a joke about Frosted Flakes in the last video. You found out you only had one day left to live. But wouldn't the ice cream kill the pet? I mean, back when I had a dog, I mean, they did make actual puppy ice cream. Meant for dogs. I feel like this is not... I feel like this is like my daily response to life. Accidentally killed someone. Yeah, not helping with shit. But not ratting out either. Oh. What? It's like, you're pretty sure they're okay, but the fact their head is clearly detached from their body suggests that probably just wishful. Oh. At first I was thinking zombie thing. Yeah, I would never be able to deal with the fucking emotional issue of that. I would just... Yeah, I'd have to do that. Okay, what's the next portion? Would you rather? It's like, would you rather fuck Vulpix or Vaporeon? Yes, I make dark humor jokes. Imagine you've got a gun to your head. Let's get started, shall we? Rather be loved. Space is fucking. Yeah, besides, under the sea's terrifying. Yeah, it should help people. Yeah, but then I would have done the bad thing. I'm already going to be doing a job I hate for the rest of time. Until my body can't handle it anymore. I'd rather just retire in 10 years. I will go through so much toilet paper. Or I could just buy a fucking bidet. Granted, those aren't really common here in this part of the world, but I think I could, like, eBay that shit or something. I don't like tattoos. But mood color stuff, heck. Could I just have mood color changing hair? Would you rather shit every time you orgasm? Or orgasm every time you see a dog? You know, I think this question says more about the person who wrote it. I would rather just go to a park and start nutting all over myself uncontrollably. I don't want to. I feel like that would be a discussion for me, like, to ask the other people involved. It's just, yeah, both these things are fucked up. Final questions. Simple answers. Okay. 11. Blue. Scorpion. Chocolate. None of these are accurate. It's still on the to-do list. I honestly can't remember the last time I saw a nun. Trying my absolute hardest not to judge you right now. Trying to keep this as professional as possible. Aha! Here we go. Here we go! I can't do a Mario voice. It's me! A Mario! Yeah, I can't be a plumber. Based on what you've told me, I've come to a conclusion. This is what I personally believe would be in your best interest to acknowledge, set in motion and accomplish in order to climb the ladder to happiness in your life. First and foremost, I'd like to start with a blanket statement that everyone truly needs to hear. Something that is taken for granted, far more than anything else in life. Something that has such incredible, unique, irreplaceable value compared to any other thing on this earth. And that, my friends, is the value of time. Time is the most valuable form of currency you'll ever hold in life. You can spend time on anyone doing anything for any reason. Now, time can be spent, time can be wasted, and time can be taken away. But time can never be refunded. Time can never be earned back, and time can never be gained. Imagine a bank account of all the money you'll ever get to spend in life. Now imagine not knowing how much money is in your account. Imagine going to the store one day to purchase something you really need, and the cashier tells you, "I'm sorry, but you cannot afford that." As a matter of fact, you can never afford anything, ever again. We only have so much time, and we have no idea just how much or how little we truly have before our bank account runs dry. And the fact that we get to decide and choose what we spend our time on just shows you how truly special it is. When someone spends their time on you. So, now that we understand the incredible value of time, I'd like to make a suggestion for you personally, and how I think you'd be best spending your time in order to achieve what you need most at this current stage in your life. Let's see here. Alright. This is fairly interesting. You're among the rare few people who have an incredible amount of untapped potential, and I accidentally pushed the button, so I didn't get to read the rest of that. I think you need to take a good, hard look at the invest your time into and ask yourself, is it really truly worth it? Consider how limited your time actually is in life. Are you doing everything you can to accomplish your goals before your time inevitably runs out? Because I don't think you are, and I think you know that. The only reason I'm telling that is because, mainly here, you're doing such amazing things, but you're spending time focusing on using those things to your advantage or improving them enough. You've got a natural knack for some real, raw, powerful talent, but you're either not working hard enough to harness it, or you're spending your time improving the wrong aspects of your life. And you feel that deep down, my advice to you is to spend some time thinking where you're going to end up the next 10 years if you continue the path you're currently on. If you envision anything other than pure contentment and happiness at the end of the 10-year road, then you need to start walking down a different road. Once you figure that part out, you're going to be a hell of a lot happier in life. And I think you can already feel the truth in that. I think you'll be very surprised just how much of a positive impact this can have on your life going forward. I hope this information helps you achieve your goals. Your secret word is potential. Remember this word, it will come in handy. I'm pretty sure I get different words back like when I did this test initially, but I imagine I answered some things differently. Oh, yeah. I need to go to sleep. I'm gonna blow this and probably go to bed. Advisor. Yeah, you mentioned horoscope thing last time. Okay. So tired. Well, hope everyone had a wonderful day. Good night, everybody.